So this is a fresh one that I'm not gonna cuss, and then we could try to.
Yay! Alright, bet. So we was talking about for those of you just joining, we was talking about how Blue Dream is not good.
Yeah, I
But
mean
then
the topic is like I guess like genetics that we want not want to see in the gene pool, right? That like
yeah, well,
or just strains that we don't like.
both because if we gotta be honest, first and foremost, what's kind of messing up the gene pool is everybody just reversing the most popular hype cut and slapping it to whatever they just already made,
Yeah,
or um, basically that. Because we won't get anywhere like that. I don't feel like.
yeah, and I feel like the stuff that people is making is kind of trying to chase that same dragon too of like whatever Rants is or whatever they think Gelato is or whatever Sherb is. Like they like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm about to take a gassy strain and a kind of sweet strain and slap them hoes together and try to make something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all like, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna take that, like you said, and cross it to something that's already popular. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing special.
if you break down the lineages of all these people's strains and you get past the BS, you look at it and it's like at the heart of this, what is this strain? And more than likely, it's just going to be some type of gelato rinse. Um, could be a cookies thing, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like cookies, for the most part, in the most recent years, have kind of just been breeding bag appeal. I feel like maybe.
Maybe bag appeal and like depending on what cut you use and potency.
I heard certain cookies genetics have been really good, like the Gary Payton. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
The
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 GP.
apples and bananas, I hear good things about. But
Yeah, for sure.
it all looks really good. Like you go to their website and it's like, oh man, this cookie still looks amazing. But it's like
Bag appeal be crazy. That's what
so.
I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
using.
it's mostly putting bag appeal forward. And you know how I feel about that. Like strains have to strains have to trade some of their picturesqueness for actual potency. It's just like, okay, a Ferrari is a really nice car. It's a sports car. It's a fast car. But like the fastest cars are not. If you wanted to find like what's good, like a good car is like a fast car, right?
Yeah,
If you wanted to find like the optimal car, it's not a Ferrari or a Lamborghini or anything like that. It's probably something that's like a little bit more expensive and a little bit less sexy.
yeah. You talking about just in that example something that's faster?
Like, okay, Ferraris are like cars that rich people buy when they want something fast, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, what would a sports car driver buy? Right?
Yeah, I
Like,
was looking at that as like a motherfucker buying a damn my bad somebody buying a Ferrari versus somebody just getting a box Chevy and putting a like a small block, you know what I'm saying, Hemi in that
yeah, I feel like,
saying like
okay, same thing. Yeah, you're getting the same end result. You're getting something that's very, very fast. You know what I'm saying? But the fastest cars are like those Formula One cars, right?
yeah,
They're really fast. They can turn really fast. They can handle turning at high speeds. It's like it's the fastest car that you can actually drive, right? Not just drive in a straight line.
yeah.
Like those cars are not like sexy. You wouldn't want to drive that on the strip. You wouldn't want to be in it.
I don't
But
know.
it's out.
So that's a
But it's
example because car guys really love F1 car.
you know what I'm saying. Like, but have you ever seen like an actual F1 car? Like, it's not something you drive on the street.
Yeah, it's
You
definitely not a street
you
league.
can't. Outside the fact that you can't, like, it doesn't even look. It look good to somebody that's really into car. Like how,
That whole look amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
like some like, but you really into cars.
Yeah, F1 cars look.
So it's like how Kim, like somebody who's got like the real cut of Kim or like the real cut of TCPK or Sour or something.
Yeah.
Like that's how that looks to us.
Oh gosh.
But the average person is gonna be like, yeah, that's good weed. Yeah, that looks nice. But it's not gonna like. It's like you don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
Basically, is my point.
Yeah, fact.
So I say that to say it's like back to the cookies analogy. They're all really beautiful cars. Cookies is probably like the Lamborghini of cars, I would say, right?
Yeah, them.
Like cookies is the Lamborghini of weed, basically. You look at it, you bust out the pack, you put it on Snapchat, you put the flash on it. It's like, nigga, I'm driving the Lamborghini. I'm driving the Rari. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like it might be like that really strong, like, oh, it got me like when I'm smoking it, right? But then like the second blunt, the third blunt, it's like, yeah, it's just cool, you know.
Yeah, it's just really one dimensional and flat. I think that's what the reason for
You
that.
max out really quick.
Yeah, it's not when it ain't no dynamicy to the plant. Like it's not gonna fulfill none of that make you want to keep smoking it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
Yeah,
I find in the strains that I want to continue to smoke even though I done tasted it a million times and I done tried it. You know what I'm saying? I'm dumb high off of it, but I still want to roll another one. It's just because there's so many nuances in there that you could feel, you could pick from. It's like looking at a like a Where's Waldo picture, like, and you just got so much shit to look at, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't never get tired of looking at that picture because it's like you pick something out and fucking
yeah,
lock in on it. You know what I'm saying? And like it's a
yeah,
million things to lock in on. That'd be the best weed.
yeah.
But that's
That's how I feel like.
why cookies is not super desirable anymore. At least not as a standalone strain. Cause like it's not
I
super.
say, I say cookies in like the modern sense of what they're doing, like apples and bananas. What's another one they've done recently that was a hit? What's something else cookies did? Remind me.
Pave. Um,
Did they do? Did they do pave or did Compound do pave?
I just know pave is a cookies cross, or it's like a pheno.
Mm.
All I know. But goddamn, let me
I
see.
mean, they're putting out definitely like popping shit that's hot, but it's like it's not stuff that people are continuing to talk about. I feel like
Yeah, that's why I'm blanking on it because I haven't been paying attention to
because
no
it was hot. Don't get me wrong, it definitely be hot when it dropped, but after the fact, like it'd be like
that came
But
from.
I feel like that's a lot of what people are putting out now. The thing is, the game is to be like to always have something new.
Yeah,
And it's crazy because I always say you only as good as your last harvest. And people really kind of like living it as we see it. It's like every time somebody come out, they gotta. It's all these companies that's not exactly like breeders, but they always got like new drops of weed. Like I don't want to name drop, like, but you know what I'm saying. I'm sure you've seen it, like,
just paying farmers to continue to put out different crosses and they
or
doing
they just taking what the you know what I'm saying. They just taking what the people growing and they just renaming it or making a name on it or whatever.
yeah
And it's like,
too.
I mean, okay, I guess that's cool because that's really just what the trap doing. But the trap at this point, honestly, shit don't even be having names on it. Shit don't be having nothing. It's been so long since I done got some shit with a name on it.
I mean
Like,
that's definitely like plug dependent for sure. Like, cause it depend on who you copping from too, like wholesale. You know what I'm saying? Cause my plug, he go to distros in LA, and they be having a name for every fucking thing. So you
yeah,
know,
if you going out there, yo, but I'm saying on the street, just like you know what I'm saying.
yeah, that's a
Everybody ain't taking no trust like that all the time and shit. And even the niggas,
real for
I
real.
ain't gonna lie.
It's
I
just
knew a nigga that was taking on trips, honest to God. Like nigga had no reason to lie about the shit. I knew him. You know what I'm saying? He was going. Cause he wouldn't be around for a little minute and he'll come back and the shit would just be redonkulous fire. And he wouldn't even say shit. That's the thing. He wouldn't even tell you he went. That's how I know how he was going for real. He would never come back and really tell you he went. He'd just be like, yeah, that Cali shit, bro.
yeah,
I'd be like, you got some more? He was like, shh. After I got like 2 zeros left, I'd be like, bro, give me a hat. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. It's so
he
many.
wouldn't even fucking tell you he'll go. He'll just bring it back. And that shit just be the best motherfucking weed you that I did both the bad things at once. But it just be the best stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's definitely like depending on so much stuff though. It's like nuance because like you talking about a different time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
yeah, this was like
talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you talking about he might have been going to get something from somebody who just booming it out in their garage. You know what I'm saying? Verse.
oh he was this ain't no this wasn't like no Twitter person, bro. This was like a real street nigga.
Yeah,
Like, bro, really going out there, you know what I'm saying? I liking in with the niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting the shit, bringing it back. Like, you know what I'm saying? He shopping in the hood. But the thing is, about the hood, like, my little kid had just told me, you can go to the hood in Cali, regular, like, just regular shit. It's blowing the socks off of everything we smoking. But the thing is, it's like, the price on the ace is like a little higher, right?
yeah,
Like, you instead of, like, nigga down here, I'm gonna say nigga is not a bad word. If you two try to fight me on that, I'm gonna fight them on it. But if nigga down her got some, you know what I'm saying, 25 to go in price, you know what I'm saying, for you know what we talking about. But like there it might be 30. But it's smacking though, right?
yeah. I had the
So
experience. Honestly. Like when I was last time I was out there, I grabbed some gushers. That bitch was $15 an eighth, bro. That shit was looking like the shit that people be selling for $60 an eighth out here. And it was
yeah, it depends how deep you willing to go. You know what I'm saying? Like
wet and smoking. That's the thing. Like I
it what?
hell nah, that bitch was boof as hell. Like
Yeah.
just the like like we talking about different times. We talking about different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Then it's like,
to go out to LA and find somebody who like I could find plenty of people who got that real one, that motherfucker. Like that shit gonna be that one. And
yeah,
I know plenty of people who selling that booth, that mid too. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go back to
it's
who
literally
you know, goddamn, cause
like
I was watching who I was watching the Tay 600, and he was like, man, always be like, it ain't no gas, you know what I'm saying? Where I live, where I stay, you know what I'm saying? But I can go down the street to the gas station, you know what I'm saying? He of course talking about, you know, people he what I'm speaking in terms of saying I can go to the gas station on, you know, the BP, you know, get some real deal premium gasoline, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff that's gonna keep my engine running right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it just depends on who you know
yeah,
in neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, selling, you know what I mean, good gasoline. So
it's literally
um
like it's not a regional thing. Like because I
and then the thing is it's not even it do be a price thing, but not how people think. Like people be thinking, oh, you really want some salt? You gotta spend like no, you don't, bro.
yeah
You
it
gotta know who you talking. I
it's
ain't gonna lie, I was
got
hurt, but I met at the gas station. My you know what I'm saying, the gas station attendant man had a great deal, man. I got some. I told you about it. I got some gas. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know my other gas stations was closed down for the night. It was pretty late at night, but I'm talking about premium gasoline, but for a great price on the gallon. But if they was out of service today. They was temporarily got out of service. I don't know. Tried calling the helpline, out of service. I was like, dang, what's going on? You know, like, dang, oh
And it usually be them too. Like that was me.
boy.
Had
And I be so hurt. Like, why y'all can't keep y'all
had to show
businesses running, man? What's up with that, man? Why y'all phones always be off? I don't like that. I don't like that.
you life where it be life.
I feel that, man. But if you just need to give up some gasoline, man, you know what, man, I come buy some gasoline, man. I tell my pops in the back some gasoline, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell the biker club come buy some gas, man. We'll get you together, man. But
Like
damn, man, don't sit down.
people be losing the connect to the oil fields and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They
Well, that be the thing too, man. That be the thing too.
uh,
It be some folks get one truck of oil, and it be race fuel. They be done got the wrong shipment. No, they ain't paid for that.
yeah,
They got the good racing fuel. That 90, what
95,
that 90, that 91. I'm talking about,
85 in that joint.
man. Then you know it can't even get it no more. Oh my fault. We ain't even send you there, bro.
Yeah, that was one like, bro. It be so many circumstances and nuances,
I
bro.
swear. Yeah, it
Cause
really do,
one
man.
might just have that threats because he just done ramped off on the oil. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Can't even go back because he ramped off.
Then
You know what I'm
I
saying?
was at the gas station today, and I was, you know what I'm saying, some of my little cousins had got me, you know what I'm saying, work at the gas station. Um, and he was like, I ain't gonna lie, man, the trucks we been getting, man, it's straight, man. It's gonna keep everything going, man. Before it's gonna start, you know what I'm saying, noticing, like, getting any miles per gallon, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm trying to get it straightened out, but, you know what I'm saying?
That's how
It's a
it
lot different, you know what I'm saying, when you got a new supplier, you know what I'm saying, and they like, well, they don't know us, you know what I'm saying, so they just sending us any old trucks,
is.
you know what I'm saying, driver late, you know what I'm saying, sloppy,
Think what
ain't got the paperwork filled out, you know what I'm saying, all type of little shit. DOT goddamn stick ain't in the right place, little shit, you know.
solve that shit. Like,
So,
'cause, like that's how we even talking about the genetics that need to get going anyway. Because I think like that
yeah.
be the root of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it be the
Why is folks still running all these extra gelatos? Let me ask you this.
or just even
If
like stuff
we
like
didn't came to the let me get this out my mug. We passed the clean stage. Let me get this out my fucking chest. If we done already established that it's only like two, three, four good gelatos, why the fuck is y'all niggas wasting y'all time growing the other ones?
what
Why is y'all still trying to remix and re-rock this shit to make us think something different? It's only so many of them bitches worth working with. Keep it real, right?
and they don't
The
really.
ones that was fucking named and the ones that they got named but they didn't get really like released. Like, okay, the Gary Payton and Larry Bird, right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I said yeah.
Now, like, correct me if I'm wrong, right? The only motherfuckers that was worth naming was the Larry Bird and the Gary Payton, right?
Yeah, you right. I mean, it's a couple crosses that's like good, but it just
What?
gotta be done right. Like watermelon Skittles crossed the Gelato 41.
What
Fucking,
was that called though?
I don't even remember. That shit
Exactly.
just fucking fire.
So, Gary Payton, Larry Bird, um, I heard some shit about like the 25. What was that? The acai gelato.
Yeah,
I've heard tell about other ones. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure it was other ones because there'd be other little ones popping up that was fine. But if we
that's
if we didn't establish that the 41 33, maybe the 25, um, and then jet fuel gelato, which was a cross. But okay, if you really ain't talking about the one of them, what is you talking about?
yeah, but
Right?
even then, like those is not always because like I done had, my plug. I had 41 and 33 on the menu before, and people ain't asked for him to bring it back. so, so it's like, that says a lot too.
Okay, but my thing is, say that, right? That's true. So whichever one that's floating around that niggas is trying to recreate, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it be it. It just be random gelato runts, right? It just be purple shit. Nigga don't even know what it is. But it be smoking, right? Why can't y'all just figure out whichever one that one is? Cause it be good. Don't get me wrong.
I,
Like I said, it's like five of them. But I only said four. Whatever that extra one is that's floating around that niggas be occasionally knocking out the park, that's the one y'all really need to motherfucking keep. I don't know what it is. The 69, that's what it is. The 69.
think
Y'all need to find and isolate the gelato 69, that one, and just put that one in rotation, bro. Cause I get how a nigga could be tired of 41. Cause I get tired of 41 quick. The 33 I like a little bit more. I can see how nigga get tired of 33. But the other ones, you get what I'm saying? I don't honest to God know if I didn't ever had no acai gelato. Maybe I hadn't been blessed and got it. I don't know if that was it. I don't even know what it was called. But it's like I said, man. If you ain't really talking about them, man, just put the other ones down. Let's just, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's just an inconsistent strain in general. Like I think people be
I
like,
mean,
cut.
niggas had the better part of a decade to figure out how to grow it. Niggas still ain't figured it out.
That's why I'm like, we just got to get it out the gene pool because it's like,
But the thing is, everybody growing different cuts. That's the thing. Because
wait,
nobody knows which cut of the ranks was the real one. So,
I'm like,
or if we even still got that motherfucking cut no more.
if
But
all coming from the same lineage and people can't just
I'm
look.
saying, Brandon, if niggas figured out how to grow sour diesel, OG, OGKB, cookies, niggas have figured out how to grow this shit. You telling me niggas can't figure out how to grow ranks at some point?
I mean, I'm not
Or
saying
isolate a good one?
they can't figure it out, but what I am saying, or maybe saying, is that like it's hard to get it consistent, and that might just be because of the plant. You know what I'm saying? And I had plants
I don't know, man. I,
like
I could be wrong. I don't know.
same
But it's like,
same soil, feed them the same thing each run, like they be coming.
it's just like with the Kim shit. You hear niggas talking about the same handful of Kim strains and Kim crosses that's good, right?
Yeah,
All the other shit, like, no disrespect. I don't hear people talking about Kim sis, right?
yeah, but I mean it's just because of the plant. It's not an easy plant to grow, so nobody grows it.
None of them are supposed to be easy to grow. They all supposed to harm. Kim in general is just known to harm, right?
Well,
So
that's one quality though. Like the Kim
I'm saying if all of
the Kim sis supposedly got way like more airier buds and stuff, and it's just way uglier. And
that's what I'm saying. It's like
the
you hear people talking about certain cuts of Kim and crossing certain cuts of Kim for a reason,
yeah,
right? Nobody hears anything about the gelato 51. Nobody hears it because they weren't good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, if we done ran through all of it and y'all found the ones that was good, why are we still dealing with? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean,
That's some
and
gelato 88. Like, what is that, man? Come on.
That's on all.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If these was jersey numbers, bro, like I wouldn't even want some of these motherfuckers. Like, I got the Gelato 98. Like, oh, I know that one ain't good.
Get it on up out of here.
So, you know what I'm saying? All the cuts. Oh, it went through this with OG. It's cuts of OG that are. I'm trying to. I guess the word would it be objective or subjective? Subject.
In terms of
There are some cuts of Kim that are objectively better. But I feel like with OG, it's cuts that are subjectively better because it really kind of does on what you want out of the OG.
yeah, yeah, it definitely cause like that, but that's yeah, that's what I'm saying about the plants in general, like OG in general, as far as a lineage, is just better. You know what I'm saying? Like it's better,
Well, I mean, it was a bunch of different cuts. It's more cuts of OG than it is of Kim.
right? But I'm
By
yeah, by a long
probably like 4 times as many cuts of OG as Kim. That's actually good.
right, and that's the thing.
So
And name like 20 cuts of OG that's all like objectively better than any gelato, any Kim, any, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So it's just,
yeah. Well,
you got to get into really
I
going.
don't. Whew, shit, I don't know. Yeah, damn. Yeah, you really gotta say that. I don't want to offend nobody by saying that, but
I mean, it's just,
yeah,
it ain't like nothing to be offended by. Like, even like,
that'll be yeah. Cause
it's people who make strings all day who will say, yeah, like if I could get my hands on a cut of Venom OG, like I kill my string immediately.
And honestly, Venom was probably if you got 20 OG strains that's better than Gelato, Venom probably 19.
Venom is in there for sure. Venom is definitely in there. Like
It's not even cracking my top 10.
I wouldn't put it as low as like 19 or 20, but it's definitely one of them.
Well, I had it in Hydro, so I got to give it that, yo.
Yeah, I had it from somebody who was growing it, so that
Soul Venom probably jumped at least 2 spaces.
yeah, soil venom. I don't know if they was growing it in soil. I didn't see they grow, but I got some greasy weed from them though. They was doing it right.
Yeah, I already know niggas finna be goddamn balking and bobbing their head and shit. Talking about soul better than hydro. But I've had hydro from people that have been growing a long time. Not to say that means they're better than anybody, but I've had gas from people that have grown in hydro, bro, and it's just
That's true.
it needs even if it's good, it needs a longer cure for it to be good if it's gonna be good at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
It
it'll smoke. Don't get me wrong. It'll burn or whatever. It'll be fine. It'll get you there. But like hydro's just not where it's at. It'll be
it really
big,
depends on the
beautiful buds of okay. And I don't know, man. People say this all day. I mean, stuff from hydro this just as good. And this I don't know. Maybe they're doing organic hydro. I don't know.
it's
You know what I'm saying? That's possible too. Maybe they're doing aquaponics with the fish. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but the hydro that I see these people putting out, man, is commercial stuff like hydro. As far as that, I haven't had nearly the experience with hydro as I had with like organic flour or even just soil flour. I just say soil grown flour.
it just depend on the grower for real. Some hydro
Hell,
straight
I
coke.
was doing the same thing. And granted, I grew. You can't do A/B testing without growing the same exact strain, like taking a clone, right? That's why it's like I damn near don't even like using personal evidence or whatever. But it's like just overall the strains I grew in cocoa versus the strains I grew in soil were just. Feel more flavorful. Like,
It's definitely been my
and
experience.
that's my experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm only speaking for me, right? That, but I've tried it from other people, and I mean, I don't know. Is there few and far in between that you'll get some that I know is hydro, and it's just like really, really good.
Yeah, I've never had any hydro that's better than soil person.
That Venom Nose Brown hydro is pretty good. It's just I would much prefer if I was able to grow that in soil and try it.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
So,
Yeah, looking back on
uh,
it, I definitely would like to grow venom like myself. Cause I like
yeah,
style. I think it'll come out pretty good. But yeah, it's just like, and then like now that I'm thinking about it, like certain older strains, or like not even strains, but just like cultivars, like certain variants, they've been around longer. You know what I'm saying? So like people have had more time to figure it out, and I think that probably got a lot to do with it too.
mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that would be a small piece of the pie though, cause I think even if like you fucking up OG, that shit still gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like decent. You know what I'm saying? Like I done fucked up runs of headband. Like that shit still came out smoking. So goddamn, like I can't say the same for no runs. Like you fuck up a run of Obama runs, that shit fucked up. That shit ain't looking good. It ain't tasting good. It ain't getting you high. That shit most is gonna have is some trichomes on it.
Yeah. Uh, well, we off topic. We got to talking about different things and bad strains. Yeah. Okay, so we started out the gates talking about Blue Dream and then
We pretty
went out there and so where we pick up back at? Yes.
we pretty much been on topic the whole time.
Nah, we got to know other stuff. We got to know, but uh, no, I guess we talking about genetics that messing up the gene pool and stuff with it, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, you know, you go off on your little tangents and stuff, but it was all for the purpose of the conversation.
you
That
know.
I feel like we was on topic.
It was just the whole thing I guess was everybody wants something new. It's just new. Like we wanna have something new. Like we got a new drop. This is the new strain. Like oh this is the new stuff. This is the new it's like it's cool, but I guess it's kinda not cool because we just running in a circle, I
Fuck all
guess.
that shit, bro. Fuck, like let's do what we know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that don't mean just like flood the gene pool with OG now, but like that just mean like, man, let's work with the shit that we know is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that means you hunting through your bag seeds and you find some fire shit and you just you take clones of it and keep it around. You know what I'm saying? But that all come down to just like selection and like I guess your intentions too. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't intend to, I guess like grow some shit that's not necessarily conducive for commercial production, then you're not gonna keep certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's definitely got to be probably like a mindset change too amongst a lot of people. Like you were saying, like we can't just be going for the new shit. You know, got to go for the
And
shit.
people saying, well, that's what people want. You know, they want new stuff. They want candy gas. They want this.
Ain't like
They want smalls. And it's like,
we could have new stuff without diving into bullshit genetics.
but
That's
who's saying we want more of that though? Because
like the TC.
take my opinion out of it. I'm take my outdated old out of whatever you don't know what you're talking about. Take my opinion out of it, right? Who's saying that we want more of this same stuff? Just essentially,
I mean,
like what market are people saying that? Like because people just keep buying it,
yeah, I was finna say people dollars just saying that shit.
but also is it like well, yeah, I guess because it's people all over the world that just thought, well, like I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna grow something totally different. And I guess they tried to put it out and just didn't make it. So
I
I
mean,
mean,
I I think
we can say that, but
that might be part of it, but I really think it's just because they not growing it right, bro. Like it may sound like too simple to say, but I think a lot of people just ain't really locked in on their growing techniques and their SOPs, and they not growing like strain dependently. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like I'm finna throw this bitch in the DWC and see what it do. And it's like
hmm
you can't just do every strain the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't be locking in on their genetics for a year or 2 years trying to figure out exactly how to grow it to get it to its best potential. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of new shit. It's a lot of great shit out there that people ain't never tried before. But
definitely. I I think it's a matter of exposure and also people that probably are doing this on large scales. Maybe have investors. Maybe they, I mean, at the least, they just got a hell of a lot of bills to pay, and they probably can't afford to take a risk on something like new.
that's
Like I'm
literally
gonna
what
jump out here.
that's literally what it is. But it's also like I think that's not an excuse. I think that
But
you
no, no, okay. This the thing. If the big guys can't do it, I'm sure some smaller people have tried. Right?
yeah, for sure.
Are they not succeeding, or are we just not really hearing about it too much? Because I do hear,
Yeah, you
I
just
hear things.
because that's what I was finna say. Like, it's people out here who crushing their grows and they growing shit that you never heard of before, and it's selling out every day. But they not on Instagram like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? Even if they are, they getting shadow banned. So it's like you're not gonna hear about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's
I
like
mean, I hear about people all the time, man. Like, okay,
about to run out of time out here. So you want to start another one or just end
yeah,
it?
we can. I got some better.
Okay. I'm gonna just end this one and then we can start another. We was we was pretty much on topic. I guess we could jump to another thing though. You wanna kind of
Another strain.
it's kind of you wanna single out another strain that you think we should kind of do away with.
Purple Punch Oreos.
Yeah, get all that out of here.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. I've seen breeders who I think you know what I'm saying had that shit together. Who know what they talking about or whatever. I've seen people say, well, this was kind of my opinion about it before I even. It's weird how like your flow of thinking flow into what you consume as media. But I was thinking because I had grown out to Pure Michigan, right? And you was like, man, the Pure Michigan just wasn't good. This shit, it wasn't something I needed to do. And I was like, bro, it got to be the dad in the cross.
Yeah,
And I don't know, man. I think it just ain't good. You know what I'm saying? And I felt you because I get what you're saying. But at the same time, Pure Michigan is a dad and an actual F1 um might not be that bad if you growing it out regular. If you got regular seeds and you F1 it and you cross it to something. But
in my experience, it's been bad in both situations. Cause I grew out the what was it? The cherry. It was a cherry Kool Aid crossed to pure Michigan.
regulars,
Yeah, they was regs. And the females, they look nice, like you know what I'm saying. They gonna have that bag appeal, but it wasn't terpy at all. It ain't had no smell, And
What
John,
was the mom in that cross though? Cherry Kool Aid. What is that?
I gotta look.
See that the thing is, if the mom wasn't really shit, you can't really expect it. You can't expect it to, as a dad to make the strain like smoke better. But
Oh,
I do think
um, so Cherry Kool Aid was the name of the strain. It was Cherry Breath across the Pier, Michigan.
cherry breath.
Cherry.
Where is it though? Because if it was Trop Cherry the mama to that cross, bro, we kind of understand why that hoe ain't good.
I mean, I don't think Cherry Breath is just any good in general. It come from me personally, I don't like cherry strains like that. Like it was a freebie on some other stuff that I had bought.
Who made it?
Uh, who made the cherry Kool Aid?
Yeah,
Freak Genetics.
can't say I'm familiar with his. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Freak got some decent stuff. He worked with Pure Michigan a lot though. So the cherry breath is cherry Kush cross the Mendo breath F2.
Cherry Kush.
Yeah, cherry Kush cross the Mendo breath.
All them fruit Kushes was bullshit. The only Kush I ever had that was good, that was named after a fruit, was Mango Kush,
Yeah, son, I agree. I agree.
and it was good. But looking back on it, it wasn't in like my top Kushes because it was more sweet and tropical and smooth. It was good. Don't get me wrong, but it was
I don't like sweet cushions. I agree with you on that. But
yeah. If I want Kush, I kind of want some earthy and punchy and
yeah, I
you
mean,
know.
I'm sure. You know, what I'm saying like if it was grown a little bit better, the high would have been a little bit better and stuff. But like overall, it just wasn't a good strain. I'm never growing this again. Uh,
Yeah.
and another one that I had, I didn't get to smoke it, but it came from Freak Genetics as well. It was it's called Don Johnson, and that was
That sounds
it was
it's
Magic,
a good thing.
Magic Don Juan crossed the Pier Michigan F2, and
That sound like a gigolo.
yeah, facts. It was a little gassy, like from what I was smelling it. Like it had a little gas on it, but other than that, it didn't really stand out as nothing like as far as the terps or anything. I ain't get to smoke it though, so it might have been thumping. I don't know, but
See, the
I
thing about
my experience like crossing some bullshit to some bullshit don't be just giving you nothing good for real.
now, I grew up here in Michigan F2, and to be honest, I had good experiences with it. That's why I say I'm not gonna count Pure Michigan off as a strain. It
Yeah,
needs to be worked, and I also think maybe it needs to be the dad in it. But I ran the F2s and I got one that was really pretty, but didn't have a whole lot of terps.
yeah.
But she still smoked good.
That was my experience
But
with it too. I grew to F3 though.
but it's also a pheno that smell like burnt rubber and like fresh berries. Like if you ever smell like a green strawberry,
Yeah,
like before they get ripe, they just be hard and green as fuck. Like it kind of smell like a green strawberry, um, mixed with burnt rubber.
they say that.
And I go ahead.
I was just saying they say that's in there. Yeah, I was just agreeing with you.
That's the pheno. That's the pheno you kind of want out of there because I ain't gonna lie. I stopped feeding because I thought it was finishing faster, but I was kind of a novice grower at the time. I still am, but I stopped feeding them, and I was in. This was kind of when my soul was like mostly like hydros. I tried to kind of put dry amendments and shit in there, and like it was kind of working, but I was also feeding with Foop and shit. Shout out to Larry over at Foop, but yeah, it wasn't quite there as far as the Turks, but the high was different now because it was a very mellow creep up until you got to the point where it was almost like an edible high where you on a powder keg or like laughing, but all it takes is somebody to say something funny one time and you just laughing for like 20 minutes. Like you can smoke and you can not laugh the whole time. You can be like, this shit good, ain't it? I'm like, yeah, feel you straight. Like you be thinking in your mind, like, it's straight, it's good. And then somebody say something and you just bust out laughing. You be like, bro, this weed got me high as fuck.
Yeah,
It
shit.
was like that. And I'm not mad at that. I like that.
Hey, think about this though, right? If you gotta, if you gotta hunt, well, me personally, I'm like, if I gotta hunt through a bunch of seeds to find that one pheno or something that's rare as fuck to come across, and all the other phenos is bullshit compared to it. And it's like it's not a good strain to me. I don't want to run it. You know what I'm saying? I
I
don't.
can't I can't say you got to hunt because I just popped two seeds. And granted, I mean seeds are like lottery tickets.
Yeah,
You
but
can pop two and find it, and you can pop a million and not find it. So
I
I
ran
get that.
Pure Michigan from seed like 3 runs in a row and never found that pheno. So
I be damn. I be getting blessed in the early stage. You really be getting blessed with stuff growing when you don't have no idea what the fuck to do with it.
oh god, or like when like that was me with before like when I before I learned how to clone. Like I was finding like the rarest phenos out of everything.
Exactly. I swear, bro,
I,
run and be like, damn, bro, it look good. And I'm like, yo,
I knew how to clone, bro.
bro,
uh,
if I could have cloned the purple pheno with that tag alongs, cross gold, cash gold.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. Nah, it was a
That
lot.
motherfucker would be in production today.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff you come across when you just first start growing. You don't know what you're really looking for.
My
And
first strain, if I could have cloned that, bro, I'd still be growing that.
oh yeah, bro, 100%. The one
My
that
first baby
very,
seed.
the very first plant I ever grew, like that bit was a long flower strain too. I still would be running that now if I could. That's just, it was so good. That shit was fire.
That shit was but that shit was amazing. And looking back on it, it probably finished in like right at 9, 10 weeks. Probably not even 10.
The one that I had, I didn't even know one time at the time. That I think I took that bitch like 13 weeks.
Yeah, ooh, that's a nasty route.
Yeah,
13 weeks, that's nasty route.
I didn't even know what like I didn't know what to I didn't know nothing about flowering time. I didn't know that you were supposed to like be pulling shit down and like a standard time of like 9 to 10 weeks. I ain't know nothing about that, so I was just like, "Hey, this how long it take to grow weed? Like I'm just here, like you know what I'm saying?"
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it developed a callus over me after that one run because like every other run after that was short as hell. I'm like, man, I grew that plant long as fuck. Like these other ones coming down in 2 months. Like that's easy.
Man, see, this the thing. This is what you niggas don't understand about long flowering strains. Niggas be like, why niggas don't want to grow the fast shit, bro? They be like, cause it take longer to flower. Bro, what's 2 extra weeks, man? What's 3 extra weeks when we already do this? What's you say that? You say it, so you going in this week 8 and that motherfucker butt ass naked and got a bud on it. You say that.
It's
You say that.
it's cool to grow them if you not like running perpetual. Or, like if you're not trying to make money off your shit, or you not trying to goddamn just have like weed to, you know what I'm saying? Because like people be
Long flowering strains will yield more. Don't get me wrong. You might make up for the yield, but
like if you
you,
smoking all your weed or selling all your weed before you pull down your next harvest, and you gotta wait 8 weeks to pull down versus like maybe 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Like you like fuck.
bro, that shit, that shit be heart
like
breaking,
hey,
bro. I grew. I grew some motherfucking shit. I don't know. To this day, I still think that nigga crossed it up and gave me some goddamn haze blueberry seeds. Because it was no way in hell a blueberry cherry pie cross went that long. I'm talking about, I'm ready to cut this other shit. This shit looking like nothing.
Yeah, look like you
I'm
still
like,
on.
no way. No way, bro. You sent me haze. You got high and you sent me haze instead.
Yeah, that's how it be though, man. That you know that long flower and stuff when you get it. You know it when you get it.
You know it. Cause everything else gonna be shooting white hairs. Everything gonna be throwing buzz sights. Them hoes gonna be butt ass naked.
They're gonna be in week 3 of flower, week 4 of flower, just now throwing pistols. Everything.
No. You being too generous. No. Some of that shit don't throw pistols till week 5, nigga. 6. Some of that shit wasn't even throwing pistols yet.
Yeah, that's a super, super long.
No, bro. I'm talking about you. You don't know. You don't know pain until you walk into your tent at week 8, and you just now getting bud sights.
Yeah.
If that,
Yeah, that thing, that crazy, man.
man,
Can't do it.
no, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit was probably some 14-week shit, man.
I get right though. I'm gonna definitely dedicate a space to some long flower and stuff because I like that type of weed. Like it just gotta be it gotta be done right, and I want to do
I
it.
mean, it be dependent, bro. It's really about picking your genetics, right? It's all boiled down to genetics. If anybody tells you anything, but this is all depending on genetics, man, they just, I
Yeah,
don't know. They're trying to sell you something. They're
like
trying to sell you
like
something.
African shit, man. That African shit be long flowering, but the high on it be crazy though.
Yeah.
It be tasting hella different too.
People want different stuff, but they don't want to do anything different.
Yeah, you gotta change your lifestyle up a little bit, your growth
You know
style.
what I'm saying? Like, bro, I want to buy a Ferrari.
Mhm.
You still got damn working part time. You're not even working full time, bro. You still got damn. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? How?
It'd be like I want the bad bitches off the weed, and then bring some Nigerian haze through. Like bad bitches don't like that, bro.
You know, I'm sorry, bro. It's like it's then that be another thing. It's like, okay, bro, you pop out and you at the market. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cause women are a large part of cannabis culture. Whether like people
Hey,
don't market the women as much as they should.
like the bro, all the real trappers know like the women spend the most money, bro.
Definitely, I wouldn't even say that. If you ever sold weed, you know women spend way more money on weed than dudes,
Yeah,
and
yo,
they spend it consistently.
oh God, them be your main plays, the
And they'll send you more plays. Niggas are selfish. Niggas will Niggas will be like, "That's my plug. We can go to my plug." You know what I'm saying? But you don't let me call and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
niggas
Women will put
will
all their homegirls on the same weed, man.
niggas will smoke bullshit just so they don't have to like switch up their plug too. Like niggas be blindly loyal to their plug.
Bullshit.
The
I
women,
be got 2, 3, 4. I got like a star at 5, goddamn.
yeah, nah, that's how the women be. The women be having a laundry list full of plugs. Like, this nigga don't.
Cause bro, I swear somebody gonna be asleep.
Yeah,
Somebody gonna be at the club. Somebody gonna be going to grill. Somebody gonna be flat out. Like, bro, I swear. And it always fall on the day you get paid. As soon as that bread hits your pocket, bro, you be like, I don't know how to zip.
yeah.
Don't nobody answer the phone.
That's why I be trying to fuck with people who really smart about that trapping shit and like do it for real. Cause it be people out here just like slanging some shit real quick, like trying to get some little money in their pocket for real. But it be certain dudes who like Man, they been trapping for forever, bro. And they ain't never got jumped up. You know what I'm saying? Like they just get their little sacks in, but they keep that shit regimented. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't never switch nothing up. You know what I'm saying? They been with the same guy. You know all that different type
That's kind of how you got to do it on that weed shit, though. You just got to find a good plug,
of that
at
shit.
least on that scale, because it's like,
Cause
you
like
know,
my plug, like I ain't never ran into no issues with him, like not having no weed or not having no good shit, like or whatever. Like his shit always the same. He got some low shit, some mid. He got some good shit, some crazy shit that you gotta pay 50, 60 a for. Like always been like that for like probably like 6 years now. Like I've been.
yeah, he just a professional trapper. A lot of niggas don't take the time to put the can to it to be professional.
Yeah, but that's what it's like. That's what be fucking up the game though. Like niggas don't be really trying to do this shit for real. Niggas don't be trying to learn about the strains. Niggas don't be trying to
Cause it ain't no 401ks in the streets and shit, man. I mean, if you gonna do it right, but at the same time,
learn. Like if you doing it
this
right,
shit,
it can be. You know what I'm saying?
man,
That's why I
can't
don't.
take that money to no bank.
That's why I'm like shit. I don't.
You can't take that money about no house. Not for real, for real. You gotta find a way to goddamn,
Man, but you just gotta have something to clean it up, like a job or like a business, which is
you
like,
know.
if you doing that shit right, then you gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? That's what like it. Like people be getting sold a dream and shit of like, oh, you can't work a 9 to 5 and be in the streets at the same time. Like nigga, yes you can. Like that's the
Shit, you crazy hell. Me be having
yeah, that's the
hella jobs, be catching hella heads.
yeah, what? That's the best way to trap right there.
You know, clock, man. Nah, I ain't even gonna count. The best players I ever had, them niggas did not have jobs.
Yeah, definitely the best.
No, wait. It's 50-50. It's 50-50.
I mean, I done had some great plugs that got jobs and shit. Or like even like my main plug now, like he'll go get a job for like a couple months just to make some extra. Like he a real hustler. Like he'll
Yeah.
do shit like that. Like he'll go goddamn do some random ass shit like cause he like hey this just the way to make money right now. I'm finna run it up for like a month and you ain't gonna never see me doing this shit again, but like I just got the money and off of it though, like you
Well, I do random shit. I still be doing Craigslist ads sometimes when niggas need
yeah
shit
like
moved
oh
and
god
shit. And
one of them type of niggas.
yeah, on money, I get sweat, man.
Man,
Be
he
like,
know a lot of shit.
man, I need $150, man. I need to go and get it. You know what I'm saying, boy? Craigslist like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he know a lot of shit too. So like he the type of nigga like he'll just see like a random car motor on eBay or something, be like, oh, I could flip that real quick. Like,
Yo, I feel that. Yo.
he gonna buy that shit. He gonna flip it for like $500. And he's like, hey, that was just a quick little 500 right there. Like, you know,
But this, back to the topic. This is the topic, right?
yeah,
Um, Pure Michigan, I feel like amongst other strains, it's just strains that maybe like need to be, it maybe need to be worked, or it needs to be. You need to work it to the point where maybe you pull that pheno out of it, or you pull something that can be used as a good meal.
yeah,
Because to me, Pure Michigan is like a modern hash plant, right?
definitely.
That's what it is. It makes stuff really frosty. It's probably yields really good on extracts. I don't know anybody that's done the numbers on Pure Michigan. I'm sure somebody's done it, washed it, pressed it by now. But I think it ups the extract
Yeah,
yield on strings. It's a hash plant, right?
yeah,
But just like hash plants do, it strips some of the identity of the car. No, I'm sorry, of the. I'm thinking back on the car analogy. It strips some of the identity of the strain out in exchange for that.
that tropical production.
That you know what I'm saying? It's like you just can't get Cause pure Michigan is beautiful. It's velvety frosty. It's super frosty. It's great. But if you get something that looks that good, you gotta know that you giving up something.
Mm-hmm. A hundred
It just
percent.
is that's just how I feel, right? And don't get me wrong, it's a lot of good strains, great strains, even that look great when you grow them right. OG looks great when you grow it right,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got a different trichome structure.
Mm-hmm.
Pure Michigan has a certain trichome structure that's like you. It's just immediately like eye catching.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want that show stopping, just like look like bam, like how we was talking about that breeder. Uh, we was talking about them a few days ago. I sent you their pictures on IG, and I was like, all their stuff look beautiful, but I hear that they don't get a lot of terps in their stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly who you talk about.
Yeah, so same thing. Like all their stuff is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Like bag appeal. Like nobody I haven't really seen nobody that consistently has strains with that type of bag appeal.
yeah, they back up
But
insane.
more than one person on more than one site forums that I've looked through have been like, yeah, you gotta hunt through that shit, man, because some of us alright and some of us pretty good, but yeah. Because
Yeah,
somebody was talking about like it's kind of expensive for the packs because it was like sometimes they do films and sometimes they do rigs, and it's like I get it, but you know, and people was like, yeah, they look really good. They look really good. Don't get me wrong, bag appeal, great. They unique. But you gotta hunt for that when they're really, you know what I'm saying, got the terps in it or whatever.
yeah,
And then when I saw that the other day where they posted that one and it was like, it's really good. It looks so good, but it doesn't have any terps. And I was like, why would you if if all your stuff has that signature look, if all of it looks good, all the stuff I've seen from you looks like that most for the most part. If all your stuff looks like that, why would you waste time trying to breed terps back into something just because it looks good when you all your stuff looks like that? Not to be reductive, but all your shit kind of has that look to it. It looks good, but it all kind of got that look to it. So why would you waste time putting terps back into something that doesn't have any terps instead of just working with something else?
right.
That's what I be talking about. Like people get shit and like, man, it looks so good, I can't let it go. It's like we got enough shit that looks good. You have enough shit as a breeder that looks really good. We don't exactly need something that just look good from you again.
Yeah, that it be
And
insane.
there's no doubt.
Like people be having a whole market kind of based off of shit looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like they whole business model is built around shit looking good. You know what I'm saying? So it like,
And and I get it. It look good to bust open that bowl and you got all them big chunky white frosty bowls and it's red and it's purple and shit and like it look good, but man, I'm tired of getting like the a sell me in and I'm like trying to go give me some bubble to mix it up.
yeah, hell yeah,
Like damn, like this shit be so good for the first couple blunts, man. And then after it just be like I'm just smoking a big exotic marshmallow.
yeah, that shit be tiring as hell. Stressing, I know.
So I'm like, why not cross y'all stuff that already looks good? Because you most of these breeders have proven you can make something that looks good. That's the IG game. It gotta look good. But I'm tired of growing some shit for folks. 3 minutes. And it's excuse me, that juice went down the wrong one pipe. I'm tired of growing some shit for 3 months and it's just alright. Yeah, it look good. All this shit look good.
That's why me personally, I don't give a fuck about bag appeal. I'm like that shit. That shit definitely matter to an extent. But if you crushing it, like that shit not gonna matter, bro.
We it's been made to matter so much because that's how weed sells. Like people be like, put the flash on it, look at it, you know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, man, I don't even do that no more. You used to could tell,
I'm
but
saying
now that it ain't worth a damn. I don't even look at it.
if you
He be like, you can turn the light on. I'd be like, I don't need to.
if you crushing it, that's still a way to sell the shit. Just cause you gonna have that trichome production on there, you gonna have that oil and that grease shining on that flash. You know what I'm saying? So, like, regardless of how the bud look, like people gonna know it's smoking when you take that up close video and stuff like that. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even got to the point of people actually trying it yet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole nother thing. But I
No,
think
man.
I
I
definitely
believe people need to. And I see some breeders kind of doing it. Like I see some breeders stepping like, oh, I'm gonna do a gas crossing this lineup, or I'm gonna do a It's mostly just people working with gas. People try to work with sour diesel. You know what I'm saying? All of these sour crosses, but none of the sour crosses were better than just like a good sour, like a really good sour. None of the crosses were better than that.
yeah,
So again, I go back to like we run in circles, right? Because back in the day, I guess, and I wasn't even really growing back then, so I can't really talk about it. But it was like you didn't really get new strains unless they were better or different enough in a new way that it warranted like it being a new strain.
yeah. I think they
Like
did
you didn't
try to shop them around, but they just
like
if it didn't stick, it didn't stick. You know?
if you really a plug, and I say as recent as like 5 years ago, maybe it did change recently, but I say maybe like 5 years ago. You go to him and he say he got some different stuff. The next shit is different enough from the other shit for it to warrant him actually buying some different shit, right? Like you went back in the day, and usually it was like one thing. It was like he got some good weed, or if he had some different shit, it was like I got this, and then I got this too. I was like, man, like, oh, I can pick from two. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, people just stuck to buying one good thing because it was good. It didn't matter. It was all just green. It was either light or dark green. The house was either orange or yellow, or you know what I'm saying. It was all just green shit, man. It was just matter that it was good. So when it changed, kind of from that, I ain't gonna say the names didn't matter because you still had a few years of names actually mattering because people was coming out with heat in
Yeah,
the time between cookies and when we established the gelato ranks supremacy, people were coming out with all type of shit,
yeah,
trying to, you know what I'm saying, be the next big thing. But it was actually different.
yeah, for sure.
A lot of these strains had different flavor profiles, different highs, like it was different things because people hadn't settled into the gelato and the ranks. Like when that came and that was officially like the best thing smoking, people were like, well, this ain't got the same weight as this, so I'm gonna grow this. And then truffles had its little run, and stuff had its run, but nothing stuck like gelato and rinse. And then what people really wanted was like rinse. Like when we originally got rinse, like people wanted that, but we never got that original shit back.
Yeah, yeah.
Lemon cherry gelato was really close, but it wasn't the original. And then I honestly haven't seen too much lemon cherry gelato floating around. Unless all this purple shit now is just lemon cherry gelato.
They probably just renaming it again.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real.
And sometimes it be it. And I ain't gonna lie. And like I said, the jet fuel gelato, crazy.
Yeah,
So don't get me wrong, it's definitely worth its merit, and I'm not saying gelato is bad or anything, but it's like we're not gonna go anywhere until we do something different.
Yeah,
And it's like you actually gotta work at it. Like
yeah. That's my whole thing too.
you gotta go at it with intent. You can't just be like, I'm across this and like we adding different flavors and shit into things, but it's like how many different flavors of ice cream can we eat?
Yeah, but
So
like start
it's
branching out, do some different outcrosses, like how we were saying towards the beginning. Like people be chasing that dragon, or like that runts that they had for the first time, or that gelato they had for
yeah.
their own strains, and then they cross that to some new shit that's already, what I'm saying, in alignment with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta branch out and like actually do some real outcrosses too. Cause
You can't. I don't know if you're gonna get that original thing by trying to cross reference to something though. That's the thing.
no, you not. That's literally my point. It's like people fucking just being insane at this point, like trying to do the same thing and get a different result. It's like, man, you gonna
People crossed every cut of runs to everything imaginable under the sun,
it's like
and none of it came.
it never
I
close to the original. So it's like
yeah.
it's just not.
Certain shit had its thing because okay, I tried some jealousy runs and it was strong as hell.
Yeah,
But I would rather smoke ranch because the jealousy ranch was too goddamn strong. Like it was strong for no reason.
yeah. I mean, jealousy is already just extremely potent, and both of them strains are like if
The
you
flavor wasn't there though. The flavor wasn't really there. But it was very strong.
it'll make you paranoid, like individually. So it's like putting them together and growing them good. Like I'm sure that was a racy ass high. And then
Very, yeah, racy, very in your face, like kind of abrasive high. It was kind of make you like get off balance if you smoke too much of it.
yeah, type shit. Yeah,
So
I had some shit like that recently, so I know what you mean.
wasn't a very big fan of that. It just wasn't. I like flavor. I like terps. I like mouth coating flavor. I like the shit when you exhale, like it stick in your nose.
Yeah,
That
savory shit.
I like nuanced strains. I like a little funk, some gas, some floralness in there, some spice, a little sourness to it, some earthiness. You know what I'm saying? That's my ideal strain. Something with all those things in it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Don't get
but I appreciate a lot of different weed though. It's not to say like you know what I'm saying. I don't like you. Only thing I'm just hard and fast against is orange terps.
yeah,
I just don't agree with it. My body just like it's something like that orange peel, orange candy. It's just like
cool on that stuff too.
that's when I saw dude growing that orange push pop or that orange cream pop. I was like, that shit look frosty as hell, but orange terps, man.
I be mad when I be seeing people grow mandarin cookies. Like, bro, get that shit up out of there, bro.
Damn, I ain't cut my motherfucking lights on. I hear geeking with your ass. Oh shit, fucking up, man.
Flower.
Dang. Gotta go cut the lights on my girls.
You in flower right now, ain't it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna be tripping on it. They'll just get a little less, but I'll turn the light up.
Yeah,
My babies.
on that flower. I be biting a bullet in veg when I forget to cut the lights on. Like, they be flower. I be like, no, gotta be on it. Well, I just keep them on a timer.
I had the timer cut the light off, but I ain't have it cut it on again. Cause that's what was causing all the shorts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Um,
Just had to cut it on quick.
this recording finna end, so I'm just finna end it.
Just call me. Yeah.
So